Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. Your boy's backing out and did it again one more time. Listen, hey, you better listen for this one. Stay tuned, okay? How to win $1,000, right? Now, this is gonna be very simple. This is for everybody that's taking the Shopify development course. There's a lot of people that it's on it, right? Right now, people are taking a lot of the theme course or Shopify, right? And I want to give some money back to you guys, right? I want to give some money back to you guys, and just to motivate you. I don't have to do this, right? This is not something like a promotional thing. I just like literally, I just woke up right now, and not really. I woke up. I thought of this. You know how I am. I'm super spontaneous. Okay. I said, you know what, man? How can we get people excited, right? Because there's a lot of people that they're almost done. Because I'm looking at everybody's, history on the website, looking what courses they're up to, right? And like what part of the course they're almost finished with, right? So a lot of you guys are almost done with the whole bundle, and I'm super happy and excited for you guys. Okay, and I want to motivate you guys, right? I want to motivate you guys that are taking this course. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give $500, right? $500. I know I said $1,000, but I just want to split up, $1,000 to as many people as possible, right? So $500, right, to the best developer who creates the best theme, right? The best theme with Shopify, right? After taking my course, okay? For the best person, right, is gonna be $500, and literally the rest of the people who wanna join into this thing, I'm gonna give you guys $100, okay? So I know some of you guys are like, damn, Joe, you could do better. You could throw a 10,000. And yeah, but in reality, it's like, yo, I'm giving 1,000, bro. For those of you guys that's doing it, right? $500 to the best one, right? So 6 people can win. I'm just trying to split it up. You guys tell me if you guys wanted to split it up into 10 people. We could split it up into 10 people. But I think it would be really good for somebody who is taking the Shopify course to be able to earn their first $500 by actually creating some quality work and creating a really cool theme for Shopify, right? And at the same time, it's gonna motivate you to continue pushing on and to put yourself out there, because that's what I'm doing this for. I want to make sure that you guys don't take this course like as if you're just taking it, right? Like there's money out there for you guys to make. There's a lot of guys that's making money from freelancing, from working at companies. And if I can help you guys just a little bit, give you that little kick to get you excited and just, happy that you're almost done with the course, right? If I can do that, I'm gonna do it for you guys. Okay? So again, all you have to do to win this is create a theme. Okay? When you finish the course, right? Or even if you are on the process of finishing the course, create another theme, right? The one that you're doing with me, right? That's fine, but I want you to create your own theme, right? Get ideas. Try to recreate Amazon. Try to recreate, I don't know, Nike.com, Adidas.com. Try to recreate any store, Kylie's, website, whatever it is. Try to recreate it, right? If you want to, or create something from scratch. I don't care what it is, right? As long as we can see that you put in the time and you put in the work, right? I want to give you this money. I want to give you this bread, okay? Just to help you out on your journey, The number one, the person that I feel like, hey, he killed it, is gonna get $500, okay? Easy, right? And then from there, whoever else, the other 5 people that are runner-ups, I'm going to give a $100 a pop. That's it. Okay? Very simple, very easy. Hopefully, some of you guys get into this challenge. You know me, I try to give you guys challenges as many times as I can. Right? It's not that hard to create a Shopify theme. Okay, especially from the way how I taught it to you guys. Like literally, like it's just creating the HTML, CSS of a website, adding some JavaScript, right? just like any other website, and then from there implementing it into its own Shopify theme. You send me the zip, I run it up. Hey, whoever's the winner, I'm gonna give you $500, and whoever is, the other five people that I feel like, hey man, they killed it, I'm gonna give you $100 a pop. Okay, just to get you excited. Okay, just to get you excited, get you going. Okay, I just want you guys to use this skill and understand that there's some bread behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you guys to really get excited and put yourself out there. Not only is this gonna be good for you because you're gonna have the project that we built together, and then on top of that, now you have another project that you can also add for your portfolio. So when you start going for jobs and you're going for interviews, or you start posting up on different companies or websites out there to promote your services, at least now you're gonna have two projects that's gonna be legit, right? So that's what I want for you guys. Okay, so everybody that's taking the CodingPhase Shopify theme developer course, right? Hey man, this is your chance. Basically get your money back and win some more. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, right? So that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that you guys succeed and you guys are excited. It's not really about the money. It's really more about just making sure that people are successful and put themselves out there. I'm trying to do as much as I can to get you guys excited to get out there working, start making some bread, start freelancing, do what you have to do. I'm doing what I have to do out here myself. I got a lot of new clients, man. And even from this whole situation, whoever is the winner, you might be able to even come work with me. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I got like 4 or 5 clients that, in reality, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish all their projects by myself. So I'm gonna need somebody else to help me out. So at the same time, it's like I'm scouting. You know what I'm saying? I'm scouting. This is what I'm doing, right? I'm putting some money out there, right? I'm creating the course, so it's basically I'm training you guys. At the same time, I'm giving you guys money to really get excited to finish the whole course and get everything done. And then the top of the cream, I might scoop you up because I really do need help with a lot of the projects that I have right now, right? So I just want to make sure that I'll take care of you guys and you're excited as much as I am. You know what I mean? When is the deadline? Good question. Very good question. Where are we right now? We're in July. Because I know some people might take their time, or, they work full time. You know what? Let's do this till September 1st, right? September 1st. It's a month and a half. You got a month and a half to create the best theme that you can, right? You could go in there, create a custom built theme from scratch. You can go in there. You can also go and take ideas from other websites like Amazon, Nike.com, Adidas, Louis Vuitton, etc., and literally implement it into a Shopify theme. And then from there, hey, send it to me. You got till literally September 1st. Okay. By the way, for those of you guys that also doing the 365 CodingPhase challenge, somebody's gonna win that laptop this year again. And I'm being honest. It might be a girl again. There's some people that's been grinding every single day that I see them every day. I see them, posting the hashtag 365 CodingPhase challenge. I see them all the time doing it. And they're, people are killing it. Some people have fell off. There's a lot of people that are still doing it. There's like 3 girls going hard, and I'm seeing them on Twitter. Another one's on Instagram. And 2 of them is on Twitter, and 1 of them is on Instagram, that I see them posting constantly every single day, still doing the 365 CodingPhase challenge since last year. Now in October, somebody's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else is gonna win another MacBook Pro. Now, because of Corona, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deliver it myself, but we'll ship it. We'll ship it to you. You know what I'm saying? Lisa says, what's the 365 CodingPhase challenge? Haven't heard of it. So basically every year, this is, something that we do here at CodingPhase. We start in October, and basically what we do there is we let people basically just post on social media every single day that they code, and they use the hashtag 365 CodingPhase challenge, 365 challenge, etc. Right? So like that, we could see them every single day as they post and see them working. You don't have to do anything other than if you code every day, it's like a easy, it's a free MacBook Pro. Some of you guys are lazy as hell. Like, I made it as simple as possible, right? So as many people could win and have the opportunity to win. Some of you guys code every day, and to not post a freaking post on Twitter or Instagram per day, hey, you don't get a MacBook Pro. You lazy. Try again for 2020, right? For 2021, try it again. But again, right now we're really focusing on the Shopify challenge that I'm giving you guys, right? The Shopify theme challenge, and I might do it even bigger with the Shopify app development challenge, which I'm thinking about doing that. This first one, because it's so easy to create a theme, is so easy, right? It's just HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and understanding how to work with Shopify. That's it. That's how easy it is to win this thing. Okay, so you create your theme. It doesn't matter what it is about, right? You put it up, send it to me in a zip, so I could look through your code and see that you actually built it. So it's not like, oh, I just bought for $10 on Theme Forest. No, I want to see the code, right? So that's one. Okay, I need to see the code, zip file. Number two, right? The deadline is gonna be for September 1st, right? And number three, 6 people can win. The number one person is gonna win $500, and then from there, everybody else is gonna win $100 a pop. Okay, that's it. It's that simple. You get what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that I take care of you guys. I know so many people that have like millions of followers or maybe hundreds of thousands of followers, and they never give back. They never help the community grow or get them motivated. And you know what? If I can, I got some bread there that I'm like, you know what? I'm either gonna give it to the freaking government and taxes, or I give it to you guys. I'd rather give it to you guys. You get what I'm saying? And again, so we're gonna start with this first one, which is gonna be Shopify theme development challenge. Is just create a theme, right? If you've taken my course, that's another thing too of the rules. I'm probably gonna post it up again on the community tab and on the Facebook ASAP developers group, just to let everybody know what are the rules. Rule number one: you gotta have already bought the CodingPhase theme development course, right? Or you have taken the Shopify bundle. If you bought it, right, that's the way to enter it. Okay, period. I'm not, if you freaking I don't want a guy that's like an OG triple OG Shopify developer to come in and be like, okay, I'm gonna get this free money. Nah, this is for the students, bro. This is for the students. This is for people that are trying to get into the industry. I don't care if you're the OG, triple OG of Shopify. If you're not a student of CodingPhase.com and you haven't taken the Shopify theme development course, then this doesn't apply to you. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's number one. Number two, create a theme. You gotta have the zip file. Put it up. Let me see it. See which one is the best one. Okay. Again, and from there you got till September 1st. You got like a month and a half to do this. A month and 10 days or something like that. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how serious are you hiring one of these winners? I would say like a 7 to 8, right? 7 to 8, right? It's a real business that I have. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I have to make sure like the individual is going to be able to do the work and has the skills, right? Because somebody could come in and create a crazy great theme, but then they might be lacking in so many other things that I might need them to do. So that's why I'm not gonna say 10 out of 10. I'm gonna say 7 out of 10, right? It's a more realistic thing, right? But at the same time, this is like me scouting to see who's out there, who has the talent, who has the drive, who's actually working, who really wants this. Okay, my job is to get the clients. My job is to put myself out there, right, and build a team. That's what I want to do here in Tampa. Again, you could be anywhere in the world, or you could work remotely. All right, but again, This is whoever is has already bought the bundle or has bought the course itself. Build a theme, bro. Build a theme. You're basically, if you already bought it or you thinking about buying it, you're basically, if you win this, you're gonna get it for free. You know what I'm saying? Plus more. So, I'm just trying to motivate. Like I just finished doing a whole bunch of videos. Like right now, I'm finishing up the things that I have to do with the app development course. So in reality, I just finished doing that, and I'm like, man, I'm looking through my website, and I'm looking through the stats and the analytics, and I'm like, damn, man, so many people are taking the Shopify course, like, and they're almost done, and some of them are almost done, some of them are still like halfway there. Some of them fell off already. Some people they bought it and they already fell off. They didn't even last 2 days, right? And that's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like that's on you. If you don't, if you, this is the thing what I tell people all the time. You know, you shouldn't buy courses. You shouldn't sign up to anything unless you're really gonna put it into practice. This is why I'm trying to promote this and help you out by get you excited to do this course because it's like I could tell you all the good things that you're gonna get out of this, but I can't hold your hand and drag you in front of your computer. You have to do this yourself. This is something that you have to go out there and say, you know what, this is what I want for my life. I want to have a better lifestyle, be able to earn more money, be able to take care of my family, right? This is a great opportunity. As a junior developer, there's more opportunities in this than anything else right now, okay? So what more can I do? You know what I'm saying? I'm even giving $1,000 away to 6 people, basically, right? I'm splitting it up between y'all, right? Number one gets 500. The rest of you guys get 100. That's still good. You know what I'm saying? That's enough for you to pop a bottle, and get motivated. Buy yourself a new subscription. Buy yourself I don't know, upgrade your computer, put some RAM into it, whatever it is, right? I just want you guys to get excited. But again, going back to what I was saying, you know, there's people that came in and knocked it out. Like I just told you yesterday about Brian, this kid Brian, he hit me up that literally within a month already has a job as a Shopify developer. Just went hard. Just went hard. Like some of you guys might know this or might not know this. When I sell like a bundle, I usually sell it before I'm actually done with it. Like I'm literally building it with you. So this dude every single day, as I was dropping the courses videos, he was literally doing it every single day, which is exactly why I do that. Some people might say, Joe, but why is this thing is not 100% complete? You're not gonna be able to finish a 7 to 12 hour course in one day. You know what I'm saying? Most of you guys is gonna be able to do 2 to 3 hours a day, or sometimes even more. So when I release it, you have enough time to be able to do all of the videos. So that's what Brian did. He came in, started watching as I dropped the videos every single day. By now, when it's 100% complete, like literally he finished it at the same time as I finished the course, right? So he was doing it every single day with me, basically. Again, this is not like pre-recorded videos or things like that. The way how I do my courses is as if I was there with you, right? Where we go in back and forth. Hey, we found a mistake. Like I like to do it as if we was doing pair programming together. Okay, so he came in, did his thing, already got a job. He's doing way better than I did before because when I started at $13 an hour. This dude's getting more than $70,000. Like I ain't even get to that type of money on to like 8-9 months of me being a developer. You know what I'm saying? And he did it day one. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Again, I'm also have other people, that have hit me up that they've been doing their thing and just killing it. I apologize. I got my kids over here. Kids is crazy if you hear them screaming and stuff like that. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm just reading through the comments. Sorry, just want to make sure I want to answer whatever questions. Yeah, and at the same time, we're gonna put it up here so all of you guys could go in and see what other people did. Again, and this is one thing too. Look, I'm putting this challenge out there from now to September 1st, and I guarantee you, we might not even have 6 people doing the challenge. Straight up, because people are lazy. I'll do this shit to motivate you guys, but people are fucking lazy, bro. So if you are the only one right now, some of you guys are thinking, "Oh, there's gonna be 50,000 people trying to win this $500 and this and that. I have no chance, bro." I guarantee you, we probably won't even have 6 people because people are lazy. People are fucking lazy, bro. They won't sit down and create a new theme. They'll be like, "Well, I just did the course. I'm good. And let me go jumping another course." Instead of going in and mastering what they just learned. That's why I'm doing this, right? So if right now you're on the other side of the screen, you're thinking, "Man, Joe got too many people, too many followers. There's gonna be too many people applying to this challenge. I have no chance." I guarantee you that we probably won't even have 6 people, bro. Straight up, we won't even have 6 people. I'm probably gonna have to split up, that whole thing between 2 or 3 people. That's really gonna do it. So you know what I'm saying? Now, if only one person does it, cool. You get the whole 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I already put that $1,000 just for the side for you guys, right? This is why I call that's the money for the savages, right? Y'all my little savages out there. You know what I'm saying? So that 1,000 is for you guys. If nobody picks it up, whoever got it, whoever actually did the theme and did it on his own, that's 1,000 for you. You know, cross your fingers that nobody else does it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like the 365 CodingPhase challenge, right? We have thousands and thousands of people that said, "Hey man, I'm gonna do the challenge." Bro, when it came down to it, it was like 13 people left. Out of thousands of people that say, "I'm gonna code every day and I'm gonna do this and that," when it came down to it, it was like 13 people. Out of thousands. This tells you determination, how many people really want to get this done. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as this challenge. You got a month and a half to do a Shopify theme, right? If you already took the course on codingphase.com, you have a month and a half to do this, okay? And it doesn't take a month and a half. It takes you about a week and a half to get everything done. And if you already did the course with me, all you're literally doing is you're basically taking the HTML, CSS, right? A nice theme that you created, you're transferring over to what you already did with me in the course. You break this shit down to 3-4 days, kiddo. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't write that shit again, right? Copy and paste through it. You know what I'm saying? Copy and paste through it. Be smart. You're supposed to write code once, and then from there, you just copy and paste what you already did before. There's no point in writing the same shit over and over again. You let me do that because I'm the instructor. I teach you guys this thing. I'm the one that have to write all this shit that I already know over and over again because I have to record it. But for you guys, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to like literally create one project. From that project, you create multiple projects. That's how you're able to create a whole bunch of different things, a whole bunch of different situations and projects for clients and things like that. Nobody cares about if you copied and paste your own code, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about that. Okay? It's not about who. You're not impressing nobody. If you decide, "Well, I'm gonna write this from scratch again," you're not impressing me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not impressing me. You're not gonna impress your client when your client be like, "Damn, this project took me, 3 weeks to do, and I have a guy that could do it in a week." And then, by the way, that guy who does it in a week is because he already done it multiple times before, and now he just literally changing the front end or changing little things on that project, while you decided to be like, "Well, I'm gonna write it from scratch." As if you get props for that. You know what I'm saying? Be smart, man. So it is what it is. Let's see. Nightbot. That's not Shopify. We gotta start from the beginning. What's on here? Well, let me see. My summer classes are about to end, and I get 20 days before it start. Full to go over the course and do it. Yeah, man, do it, bro. Let me see, CodingPhase. I'm still doing the 365. I see you, Reed. You're one of them. You're still up there. Let me see, bro, tripping. I think only 20 to 25 people did the HTML email landing page. We'll be surprised. We'll be surprised if we get 20 to do the Shopify theme. So there's a chance you'll win, even if you try. Yeah, like I'm telling you, like right now, even if you try and your website, I'll be honest, even if your website does look like shit, like because you're like, man, I'm just a beginner, Joe. I'm still just getting this shit, together. I'm still learning, right? This is my first month or whatever it could be. You be surprised, bro, that by you actually doing the project is gonna help you out and push you to continue with this, and then you'll be surprised when you win, because like I told you, most people are not going to do it. It's funny, right? You could give people money, you could give them bread, you could give them put money in their pocket and be like, bro, you got a month and a half to do this, right? You're probably a nice developer. You've been doing this for a while. You could get this shit done right away, etc. Right? And most people they'll be like, I don't know if I have free time, this and that. And there's a guy who might not be the best developer, but has the biggest heart of like, hey, I want to get this done, and he might just win it. You know what I'm saying? Thunder's crazy out here in Tampa. Van Dollar, what up, what up, what up, family? Family's good, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember. What was it that we did like a challenge? I don't know if y'all remember. We did like a challenge, and there was like some in, I don't want to throw shade at the Indian developers, but sometimes there's dudes that just they try to get shortcuts. Yeah, y'all don't remember that one time we did a challenge, and some dude he did it like an amazing website, and then when I started going through the code, we started finding out like he downloaded some software to copy and burn another website that was out there. So it was just like a copy and paste. He didn't write nothing in there, none of the code. And then I was like, man, this shit was crazy, bro. Like you didn't even have to do that, bro. Bro, Trippin's like, yeah, the HTML landing page. Yep. Just like people be surprised, so they get a job as a developer, they only know a little, or because they put themselves out there. Yep, that's how it happens, man. Again, it's $1,000. I'm splitting it up between 6 people. The number one winner is 500. I could have done it. The top three say, okay, top three get 501. One wins 500. Another two earn 250 a pop. I could have done it like that, but the way how I wanted to do it, I want to have as many people as possible to win. You know what I'm saying? At some point, I was thinking about it. I was like, man, $100 a pop, 10 people get to win it. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, man, let's cut it down to six. 6 people, one person wins 500, the other people earn $100 a pop. Like that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, you're doing this project. You're not really doing it for the money, to be honest with you, because it's gonna take you a week to 2 weeks to do this, right? Some of you guys might get it done in a week, right? But the reason why you're doing this is to just motivate you to continue putting yourself out there, right? And to be able to say, you know what, this was my first $100. This was my first $500, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? So then you could go in and use that as motivation and say, you know what, this is what I could do in a week. This is what I could do in 2 weeks. Same thing how I did this for Joe, just for a challenge for us to have fun with this, right? I could be getting paid from this same skill. And that's what I'm trying to put into your brain, right? It's not even about the bread. I just say, how can I get you guys excited to go and do this right now, right? But yeah, man. Like I said, man, I'm about to get out of here. I got my kids in here screaming out like crazy. This is my end of the day. I just finished recording a whole bunch of videos. For those of you guys that are on CodingPhase.com, go check out the Next.js course. We're pretty much done with that. Tomorrow morning, we're deploying the application that we created, and that course is done. Then from there, we're jumping into GraphQL. Okay, kiddos? So definitely jump on that. and then hopefully by the week after this one, we are jumping 100% into Shopify app development. Okay, everything from start to finish. We're gonna create a pretty cool application, something that you could really sell, because that's what we try to do here on CodingPhase. I don't like to do like two little bullshit to do apps. Just be like, hey guys, we did a to do app. People don't get excited by that. People don't learn by that. People need to freaking do things that they're gonna be able to get paid from. So we're gonna build a solid application, and from there we're gonna do it one time with Node.js, and we probably I can't guarantee this that it's gonna be this month, but in this year we're going to also do it with Laravel. So we're gonna first do it with Node.js, and then we're gonna do it with Laravel. Okay, and the Laravel section of it, we're gonna do it probably somewhere this year. It could be in September, it could be in October. But again, we're doing a whole bunch of courses that, for those of you guys that are members of codingphase.com, like the Bootstrap course is dropping next week too. It's just being edited right now. I'm waiting for my editor to send me the files. I'm just waiting on that. I already recorded everything. But yeah, man, I'm excited for the Shopify development, man. I got a couple of clients myself out here that I gotta get done. So for those of you guys wondering, how does Joe do this shit? How does he does all this shit? Well, the way how I do this is like this. You know, there's 7 days a week, right? I like to wake up early in the morning whenever the kids let me sleep. Wake up early in the morning. So half of my day I do for my clients, right? The people that I already got here in Tampa. Another, half of the day is on that, creating their themes and their websites. At the same time, I'm also creating a new website, which is going to be for my client. It's going to be like a client-facing website. So, like, let's say when people search online, like Tampa Shopify developer or Shopify development or e-commerce store or anything like that, when they search for that on Google, my advertisement is going to be running there, and then that's going to drive new clients to my agency. So I'm building that website. It's going to be a nice landing page, something legit. At the same time, once I finish with all of that, that was half of my day. My second half of the day is doing all of the videos for the courses. And then at the end of the day, you see me here on YouTube doing like a live stream with you guys or something like that, right? So it's like I split my day up into multiple parts, so like that I could get as much as I can. This past weekend I didn't work in the weekend, but I usually work on the weekends too. And starting this week, I'm working throughout the whole weekend. I know it's like, oh, it's summertime, this isn't that. I don't care about that. I'm after my bread. I'm trying to get this agency to be up there. I'm also getting my Shopify certification right now. I'm getting all of that. Talking to a couple of the big guys at Shopify. I want to start doing conferences with them. So they got like a couple of conferences coming up, which is going to be virtually. So I'm preparing myself to do like a presentation with them, which is also going to help out with my business, which is, CodingPhase LLC, which is, we teach people Shopify development. We also do the Shopify stores for clients. We also do the themes. We also do the applications. Like I told you guys, I'm going balls deep into Shopify. I put the balls in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how deep we went in. Okay. But it's for a reason. This is where the bread is at, bro. Like I'm already seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I have less than 2 months that I started reaching out to people, to create a network, and I already have like 5 clients. Now those 5 clients is already generating me like about $17,000. So that's not bad, bro. For me to make $17,000 when I was doing niche websites, just starting off, probably like more than 6 months, bro. So to me, the way how I look at it, I'm like, okay, just by me dabbling into this new industry, right? in e-commerce, I've been in e-commerce for years. I have over 4 years of experience as a e-commerce developer with Laravel. But going into Shopify, balls deep, getting the certifications, putting myself out there, again, all the things that I'm doing, and to get 17,000 on like my first month and a half, that's a lot, bro. That tells me I'm on the right path. And we still haven't launched the two applications that I built last month. Okay, we're also going to launch that with advertisement and put it out there. So in reality, it's the money, man. You know what I mean? It's the money. That's where I'm at, right? At the same time, I'm doing the courses, right? And one of the main reasons why I'm doing these courses is, one, to train you guys on something that you guys can really succeed on. Two, because I could recruit you guys to work with me, right? And then at the same time, because I'm already here on YouTube and I'm sharing everything about me and sharing how when things go good, when things go bad, right? And as things is going really good with Shopify, I'm going to be sharing you know, my experience as me having my own digital agency. It's crazy out here. My own digital agency, and as I'm having success with it, people are gonna ask me, Joe, how you do Shopify development? How do I get started? By the time they start asking me that, the courses is already there. You get what I'm saying? All of you guys that bought the courses on July 4th, y'all really caught a really big deal, because that shit is going for $500 straight up, no discount, no nothing. After I already got my certification, which it should be by the end of the month, from Shopify, once we start putting out all these videos, all the proof of like the clients, all the things that we're doing, like I'm not going down. Like that shit is not going down, because I'm, as you guys can see, it's like 3 months of work, putting in all the courses from HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, Ruby on Rails, freaking the Shopify theme development, Liquid, everything that has to do with Shopify. It's a full bundle. You know what I'm saying? It's a full bundle. Like, people don't even get this, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen a couple of people now after I started doing and talking about Shopify, I started seeing a couple of people's, because I get Google Trends and Google search results notifications, and like now I'm starting to see some people talking about, well, you guys should do Shopify. Too late, my dude. Catch up. You know what I mean? Catch up. It's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be very hard for you to create a bundle at the same level as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking about like 2 years of content that you could literally go in there and learn all this stuff, plus all of the new things that Shopify has. People are teaching. I've seen like a dude teaching the Shopify course. I buy everybody's course, right? I'm not cheap. Even my own competition, I buy everybody's course to see what the hell they got and see what mistakes they did, right? And I'm like, bro, people are charging like crazy money and putting shit out there that's outdated. Nobody codes like that with Shopify no more. Nobody builds applications like that no more. Nobody's using the REST API. The REST API, you could still use it, but if you're not using GraphQL, that's the wave. That's what you got to use. I'm not a big fan of GraphQL, but at the same time, that's where Shopify is going. We have to use what Shopify is using. Okay? So at the end of the day, we're doing a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Reading. Next.js course is already live on the website. If you're a monthly member, yearly member, lifetime member, own any of the bundles from the Shopify theme development or even the Shopify app development course, you have access to that right now. It's live right now. Like, literally, we're complete with that. We're just deploying it tomorrow morning. That's it. That project is done. Donezo. Now tomorrow morning we start with the GraphQL. We start with the framework and the libraries that Shopify has for their applications, and then from there we're jumping into the full Shopify app development course, where we're gonna go in and create an app development from scratch. We're gonna teach you guys how to get recurring payments from customers when they buy your application on the Shopify App Store. So it's on, kiddo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, the mentorship program, I wanted to do it, but I don't think that the people that have hit me up, like, there's a lot of people that are really are really interested in it, but to be honest with you, I want to do it, but it's gonna have to wait. It's gonna have to be something that we do in September, on the whole month of September till October something. You know what I'm saying? Do it like 2 months. We do a mentorship program, because it's like right now I'm after the bread, bro. Like nobody could be mad at me and be like, damn, Joe's running the mentorship program. Why Joe hasn't set it up? I'm not getting paid for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do that for free. So I have to, for me to be able to fund myself or fund what I do, I need to make sure that I make the money that I need to make from now till September, and then in September I could take off a month to a month and a half and just focus on the mentorship program, because that takes time, right? I have to be looking at people's work every day. They're answering, answering questions, doing this and that. So I can't be doing that when I have clients and when I have, you know, a major course like this one in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like it will be too much. Plus, I'm out here for this bread, bro. I'm out here, bro. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, I'm after a bag right now. I'm on a roll. You ever seen a guy that's shooting freaking the number 6 a million times on scraps? I'm that guy. I'm the guy freaking getting 21 every freaking hand. I can't stop what I'm doing right now if I'm catching 21 and I'm catching blackjack every single hand. I have to continue doing what I have to do. It's a crazy, crazy, crazy month, bro. June was crazy. I've never made 100,000 in 1 month from all of my income, everything from courses, everything from, my freaking niche websites, everything from the clients, everything that I've done. June was so fucking crazy, bro. I don't want this shit to stop. I'm trying to catch an M this year, bro. I'm trying to catch an M. And if I catch an M, bro, I might do some crazy shit and throw 50,000 at you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, I don't care, because that money's gonna be for I either gonna have to use it or pay it in taxes. So if I catch an M this year, I'm throwing that shit right back to you guys. I might just be like, you know what, $50,000 to a winner. I don't know what challenge might be. It might be like, yo, somebody gotta come running from their house to my house, and I'll give you my address. I'll put my address out there and be like, yo, whoever makes it from your house to my house, walking, and you show, and you fucking show it, and say, hey, everywhere you go, you say CodingPhase. When somebody stops you, you say CodingPhase. I'm giving you 50,000. Nah. That's like fucking. That's like Diddy when he had dudes going for the fucking a cheesecake. I'm not gonna do that. It's just me joking. But if I was to get a million this year, bro, on all of my business and all this shit, I might just throw 50,000 at you guys and just be like, yo, fuck it, because nobody has ever done this shit. You know what I'm saying? We might go viral with that shit. Straight up, like, yo, YouTuber gets 50,000. Nobody knows him. You know? Nobody knows me in this game. That's the beauty of it. Like I'm still like a small YouTuber. I got like what, 60,000 subscribers. Nobody knows what I do. Nobody knows what, like, the moves I be making. I'm a nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? So we might do some crazy shit. Like, how the fuck this guy got 50,000 in his pocket to throw 50,000 at the crowd? Hey man, we might do a Corona party. You know what I mean? The Forrest Gump challenge. Yeah, man. The Forrest Gump challenge. We might just do it, bro. Listen, man, I just want to help you guys out. You know, I crack a lot of jokes. For those of you guys that's watching this, right, I'm just a cool dude. I'm just trying to help people out and trying to do my part. I'm trying to do what nobody else does, right? I always try to take pride in doing the things that nobody else does, and I see that nobody else is helping people out. Nobody, is doing shit. And there's people that earn way more money than me. I'm a small fish out here, right? You know, when I come in and I say, guys, I'm earning 100,000. That's not just from fucking YouTube. That's from a whole bunch of other shit, right? So I have multiple incomes. There's guys out here that's earning 100,000 or more a month, and you've never seen them throw a dollar at you guys, like. And I don't understand it because I'm like, man, if I was in that position, in that opportunity, bro, I will be giving out free MacBook Pros every fucking day. You know, like, what the fuck? Like, free MacBook Pro. Everybody who wants to go learn how to code, kumbaya. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get a MacBook, you get a MacBook, you get a MacBook. Fucking the Oprah of this shit. But yeah, man. The developer content creators know Joe and constantly buy his idea without credit. All day. Nobody gives credit out here. Somehow they see me, they're like, oh, I like that. Is JavaScript fundamentals enough? Yes. JavaScript fundamentals is good enough, bro. If you understand a little bit of programming and you've done websites from HTML, CSS, I'm not asking you to create a theme from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like literally look at Amazon, recreate Amazon and convert it into a Shopify theme. Again, this is not about who's the best developer, who's this, and that. It's just whoever has the most heart and create something that's cool. That will be like, damn, this guy created this and he converted it into a Shopify theme. I'm just trying to do my part. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know, and I might even hit up the people at Shopify. You know what I mean? Like, I might, right after this, I'm going to send them an email, right? A couple of the guys that's up there, and see if they could go, whoever wins out of this, maybe we could get you guys, you know, on their Shopify website, which is great. Imagine this, like if I get to do this, right? Again, this is all spontaneous. I haven't planned this shit out again, right? But there's $1,000 for one of you guys, right? 500 for one of you guys, $100 for 5 of you guys, okay? But I'm gonna go all out for you. So I might just hit up the people at Shopify and tell them, hey man, I just did this challenge where my students were able to create a Shopify theme. Here's the 5-6 winners. Can we have a blog post or some type of, you know, a post on your Twitter account, etc., right? Where that can help you guys out, you know, as the winners, where now when people search your name as Little Billy Smith, when they search Little Billy Smith, your name pops up on Shopify's website like, yo, this is a winner of a challenge, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit will be cool. Again, I can't promise that yet, but I'm gonna try to make it happen. I'm gonna try to talk to them and say, hey man, I got my students, I'm doing this challenge, I'm giving them some money, and at the same time, I'm promoting your platform, which is Shopify. Can you help me out by promoting my students and maybe write a blog post for them? You know what I'm saying? So like that, when they search your name pops up on Shopify's website as a winner. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to put you guys in winning positions. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want, you know? That's why I'm doing this, just to motivate you guys and to get you up and running. But like I said, guys, thank you for coming through, man. Everybody who has taken the course, if you've taken the course, again, you can join this challenge. If you haven't taken the course, I'm sorry. You know, this one might not be for you. You could do the 365 challenge. It's always good too. But I just want to make sure that I take care of the people that are taking this course and they're excited to do it. I want to see them succeed, and I'm gonna try. Excuse me. I gotta try to do things like this, and just to try to put you guys in that position of try to help you guys out. You know, I was telling my wife last year, like, you know, I only get $900 from YouTube, right? I get like $900 from YouTube, maybe $1,000 from YouTube, right? And from taxes, I gotta pay like, I think it's like $250, $200 every month out of whatever I earn on YouTube. So I was thinking, I'm like, I'm not dying right now, you know, like I don't really need that money. So even at some point, you know, maybe what I'll do is I'll just donate my YouTube earnings to you guys. And maybe we'll do challenges every month of like whatever it could be. Maybe it's, I only get 1,000. If I earn 50,000, hey, cool, we could throw 50,000. But I'm a small YouTuber, guys. But I could throw, 1,000 from my YouTube earnings, and that would be cool. Just to motivate you guys and help you guys out. I'm not here. The way how I look at it is like, if you guys succeed and you guys get to where you need to get to, you're gonna help me out to get to where I need to get to. That's the way I look at it. When you are getting your job and people ask you, where you got your job from, how you learned this thing, there's no better promotion than when somebody tells somebody is like, hey man, I checked out CodingPhase.com, I learned from him. Like, there's no better promotion than that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this because I want you guys to succeed, and when you succeed, I succeed. All right? So it is what it is. I'm gonna see you guys later. It's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. Your boy's back, and I done did it again one more time.